much as this is a campaign kickoff event, I want to use this as an opportunity to say thank you to each and every one of you, because I wouldn't be standing here if it wasn't for the hard work of a lot of the folks in the room right now. Just a few short months ago, back in April, I got a phone call and said, hey Peyton, what do you think about running for this county commissioner seat? We've got an unopposed person that's running, and we need some competition for that. Somebody's going to stand up for what people in our Chatham believe and say, you know what, sounds like that might be a good time to jump into this and give it a shot. And thanks to you all, in just a couple of short months, we were able not only to get the 1,800 signatures required to get on the ballot, but we beat that by about 1,000. So give yourselves a big round of applause for that. So as much as this is a kickoff for the great things that are to come, and we change the ballot and we make good things happen in November, this is to say thank you for the hard work and for believing in the Chatham County that is our home, that is what we stand for, that's what I've spent, my family's been here for generations, and there's no place. I've traveled all across this world, folks, and I've seen some of those beautiful places in this country and across the world, but there's no place like Chatham County. There's no place like home right here, and I am ready to make this place what it needs to be for each and every one of us. And when I look at what's going on, you know, when I look at what's going on in our county right now, think about where I come from. My grandma, every time we sit out on the porch, we would always sit down and we would have chats on Sunday evenings. And one of the most important things that happened in that chat was that you listen to what's going on. You listen to the stories that Grandma told you. Listen to the stories that Papa told you. And as I listen to those stories, I think back to the things that I learned, the values that were instilled in me, and what it meant to have family, to have a sense of community, to be able to listen and stand up for one another. As I think back to those stories and how important listening was to my grandparents, people who, when Jordan Lake was built, their land had been here so long, their land was part of the land that was taken to build Jordan Lake. They've got deep roots here. Listening is something that's very important to people in our county, and it's not happening right now. That's something we've got to change and we've got to bring back, and I'm ready to do. My wife, I've been working really hard, been married for 2 years, and I've really been working hard on this listening thing to make sure I listen to everything my wife tells me. Thank you. But y'all can ask her if I'm doing a good job later on if you want to, but she's going to be my proof and bet here. But, and this is, I want to introduce you, babe, stand up. This is Cara. She's my wife. She's my rock and my supporter. She's a graduate of Chatham Central High School, but listening is the most critical thing that we can do, particularly in times right now. Brian mentioned trust, and I've been involved in leadership. Thank goodness I went to Northwood High School up here, where I had an advisor, George Braxton, that changed my life in the masonry class there. I was involved in career and technical education. And that man, through a masonry class, taught me so much about leadership and what it meant to be able to stand up and know that leading isn't always coming up front and dragging people from behind you, making them go the direction you want to go. But sometimes leading is just standing in the back, listening, and seeing what the direction the group really needs to go in, and then help them move there. My time at Northwood High School was so valuable in garnering that leadership in me. And I see a time right now in Chatham County where we need that leadership. We need local leadership. We need people who are in our communities, who understand our communities, who are ready to do what our communities need. And I want to be that person for you.